Hello, ladies and gentlemen, as guardians and mutants alike. Welcome to another Leah Maiden gameplay video. Back with more Marvel Strike Force today, where, as the title suggests, we're going to be taking legendary character Invisible Woman up to 7 stars. Now, you unlock Invisible Woman, Sue Storm, through the Now You See Me legendary event. She unlocks at 5 stars. If you haven't seen my video on that, I'll pop a link down below and in the top right hand corner. We're going to be completing tier 6 and 7 today. So in order to complete tier 6, you need 5 Sinister 6 characters at 6 stars, and they're recommending level 64, gear tier 11, and ability levels 5. Then to unlock the 7th and final tier, you need 5 Sinister 6 characters at 7 stars, and they're recommending level 65, gear tier 11, and abilities 6 plus. We're not going to have any problem with this. Let's take a really quick look at the squad we're going to be using today. As they add more tags, it just takes longer and longer to scroll down this list here. But here we go, Sinister 6. Okay, so the squad that we're going to be using is actually that top line right there, because I don't have those other members, Green Goblin, Swarm, and Doc Ock. I only have them at 6 for the first 2 and 5 stars for Doc Ock. Obviously, Doc Ock and Swarm do want to be in your main Sinister 6 lineup. They're awesome characters, especially Doc Ock. But today we're going to be using kind of the OG Sinister 6 plus Electro. So we start off with Mysterio, obviously at 7 stars, level 70, gear 12. Electro, level 70, gear 12. Vulture, level 70, gear 12. Rhino, level 70, gear 12. And lastly, Shocker. And guess what? He's level 70 and gear 12. So you can see that we're actually way above what we need to be, the level we need to be at in order to complete this event. They're only recommending gear tier 11 and level 65, so we're not going to have any issues with this. I think it's going to be a pretty straightforward unlock. What I'm going to do is put Green Goblin in next. That's probably the team that I used, to unlock Sue Storm, but instead I'm going to throw in Electro, so we're using the same team on both tiers. So 356,675 power. That's the power that we've got. Again, my prediction is that is going to be way too much. It's going to be overkill, even for the tier 7 unlock. But let's take a look. Let's see how this goes here. Alright, so it looks like we get to borrow Doctor Strange and Sue Storm for this. Is that right? Okay, so we got to protect Doctor Strange. Alright, so maybe I spoke too soon. In some ways it doesn't really matter how powerful my squad is. If they take out Doctor Strange, we're doomed. So open up with that AoE from Strange right there. Yeah, I think that Scarlet Witch is actually the one to target here in terms of these enemies. She's the most threatening one, I think. But ooh, okay, America Chavez. Oh, and Ms. Marvel going straight for Doctor Strange there. So we'll get the taunt up to try and deflect some of that. Took out one of those aim minions. Of course, Ms. Marvel's got her taunt up, but there you go, boom. Electro making short work of the enemies there. So you can see that Invisible Woman and Doc Strange are a lot weaker than my characters. Are hardly doing any damage. Boom, look at that, Mysterio just deleting all those enemies there. I think I'm gonna save the AoE. Oh, it's such an annoying dodge. Such an annoying dodge. Okay, there we go. Bye-bye Wanda number 2. Who have we got now? Okay. 2 America Chavez's, and boom, only 1 America Chavez left, and Ms. Marvel. Guys, this is nothing. So I think even if you were at the recommended levels, I think even if you only had gear tier 11 and level 65, this would still be a walk in the park. Okay, that revive's kind of annoying, but another easy Marvel Strike Force tier unlock rather. Boom, there we go, tier 6 completed. So we could now, if we wanted, upgrade Invisible Woman to 6 stars. Boom, there we go. Alright, so that's an extra 200 shards there. So we could, as I say, we could just immediately 6-star her now, but instead just going to carry on. I think we're just going to keep going straight into tier 7, and then we'll level her up at the end, take her all the way through 6 and 7 stars. I'm just clicking through this story here. You can pause it if you really want to read it all, but that way I save it for you when you do the unlock as well. There we go. So same squad, let's do this. I think it's going to be a repeat run. That is my prediction. I don't think this is going to be an issue at all. Okay, so Minerva, so they're throwing some interesting tunes at us, and I guess that's Spider Supreme there as well, this corrupted version of Spidey. Okay, Spider Supreme has a higher chance of dodge, and he's going to use his ultimate to stun every other turn. Okay, that could be tricky. I don't think it's going to derail us, but it's probably going to be annoying. Case in point right there, he just stunned Invisible Woman off the bat. So Invisible Woman I'm not that worried about, but if he stuns one of our big Sinister Six damage dealers, that could get tricky for us, I think. So what we want to do here obviously is take out Minerva. Whenever you see Minnie, you want to take her out because she's going to be able to revive characters on the enemy team. And also she's got this crazy bleed effect that she does. Although at the level she's at, here we go, it's not going to be massively damaging to this squad here, but still, she's definitely the person that we want to be targeting here. But we've taken out 3 tunes already, so not that worried about it. Okay, so there's a stun on Shocker too. Boom, thank you Mysterio, just clearing the board. Now we're up against this corrupted Doctor Strange. Okay, so every other turn he's going to revive an ally. Wow. Again, at this level, I don't think it's going to be a problem, but if you came into this under-geared, if you were trying to come in at gear 9, I think this could get kind of messy if you didn't have sufficient damage output. For example, if you didn't have sufficient damage output to have just cleared through those Mysterio clones there, and they were able to revive themselves, and if Doctor Strange was still alive and he was able to revive people too, this could get messy, and then you get another Minerva and a Phoenix to deal with. Yeah. You definitely, we're not going to have an issue with this, but you're not going to want to do it under geared. If you came in here at gear level 9, I think you would be toast. Okay, so bye-bye Minnie. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to target Phoenix here, but that is not a problem. Boom. Going to get Dark Phoenix, of course. Boom, there we go. So she's not going to be anywhere near powerful enough to actually cause any inconvenience to us there. Boom. But look at the level of damage that Invisible Woman's taken. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can blind her anyway. There we go, successful. So let's take out those Mysterio clones just to avoid any additional Mysterios from respawning, and then we've done this. Boom! There we go. Awesome. That was that. Very, very easy. So gear level 12 and level 70, that was a walk in the park. That was super, super easy. And I think you could do it at the level they're recommending, 65 and gear tier 11. I think you could easily do it as well. I don't think it would be tricky. I think if you came in lower than that, you'd probably have trouble with that last tier there, especially with Dark Phoenix and all those revive and stun mechanics at the end. But there we go, 500 shards. That's exactly what we need to take our Sue Storm from 5 to 7 stars. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Let's rank up Invisible Woman. Boom, 6 stars. Fantastic. This is it, the final rank up, 7 stars. So this is my third 7-star legendary behind Shuri and Iron Man. Boom, there we go. So again, I've got her at level 70 and gear level 12 as well. Invisible Woman, really an excellent character. She really makes the Fantastic Four tick. So I use her on my Fantastic Four squad, as you can see here, with the Silver Surfer, and it's really, so Silver Surfer, you've got lots of, Silver Surfer doesn't actually have any synergy with this squad, so a lot of people instead will use Namor or She-Hulk, but Silver Surfer, I just really think that he fits with Fantastic Four thematically, which is why I love using him. Of course, he's just an amazing toon anyway, but you could throw in almost anyone in there, and this would be an awesome squad. If you make sure that they're cosmic or that they have that synergy, you know, She-Hulk or Namor, it's a really, really great squad to use, and it's really thanks to Sue Storm. Invisible Woman makes this squad so powerful with her additional Fortify that she gives, the protection up, and of course all these counter attacks that she's offering. Truly a great toon, well worth investing in. So there you go, that was my final unlock of Sue Storm, Invisible Woman, taking her from 5 right the the way up to 7 stars. But what did you think? Let me know. Thoughts, comments, criticisms down below. What team did you use to unlock Sue Storm? What combination of Sinister Six? And what level did you do it at? Maybe you did it at a much lower level, and actually I'm overestimating it. Maybe Gear 9, Gear 8 is not a problem. Let me know down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments. Well, thanks for being a part of this journey with me today. If you have enjoyed it, found this video entertaining or informative in any way, please consider giving it a like, a thumbs up down below. I really do appreciate it. And while you're here, why not consider subscribing to the channel? I drop new gameplay videos for Marvel Strike Force and Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes every single week, and I would love to have you along for the ride. Well, that is all from me today. I'll see you in the next Liam Maiden gameplay video. Until then, look after each other. And remember, with great power comes great responsibility.